I'm here. I have a jewelry haul from the Flea market I went to. We have here, there's one day that has it's like a yard sale day. So it's got all kinds of different fun stuff. I'm trying to make room for myself to sit. Sorry about that. Okay. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. So I got several things. I'm trying to remember how much I paid for them. I can't promise you I will, because flea market, you just get stuff. And some came together and some didn't. So it's hard to remember. I will try. This one with this. I don't remember where I got the kitty from. Hello, Sally. So I haven't heard of this brand. Is it Rafaela? Rafaellan? This one is obviously for my husband. And it is really one of those cute, like 1970s cats with the eyes. I don't see them in cats very often. You see the lion and the dog, an owl, but I never really see the cats. It's in perfect condition. I think this was a couple bucks. I don't think I paid over $10 for anything. I paid $10 for some things, but I don't think I paid over $10 for anything. So I got that. That was really cool, and it was for hubby. This had 6. I think he charged me $2 for this. And I think it's sterling. The chain itself is sterling. And I think this is most likely silver plate. It's marked Oneida Limited. So it's one of those ones that was made out of silverware. I don't think it's sterling. Some of these are sterling. I don't think this one is. I think it's plated, but it's beautiful. I love the rose and the flowers, and I think this one's a really nice one. And it's nice and long on a nice long chain. And like I said, I only paid a couple bucks for this one. It was marked 6, but I think I paid him like 2. This was 2 for something, like 2 for $5 or 3 for $10, something like that. I don't recall, but this is confetti lucite. My husband actually just recently made a comment on how he liked something like this. Usually these are clampers, and I kind of like that this one is a straight out kind of bangle. And I love these like 1950s confetti lucite type bracelets. So, and yeah, I think it was like $2.50 it ended up being for these, because this was also right next to that one. The lady usually has more glass, but she always has a small section of jewelry, and I always end up finding something that I like, especially for as cheap as it is. I do not have this color. So this is Kate Spade. It's in very good condition. It's marked there. These come in so many different colors. I have, I think, a blush pink set. Miss Shop Select gave me that one, and then because she knows I love bows, so there's a ton of these, and this one's a beautiful hunter green type or emerald green type color bow Kate Spade necklace, and very, very good condition. And then this is gold filled on top of sterling. It needs to get cleaned. I probably will throw this one in some silver cleaner. I don't know, we'll see. Just because it's so, it can be kind of eh. But if you have Victorian charms, anything that's like gold filled over sterling, anything like that, they'll look nice with them. They don't necessarily also have to be Victorian. So that's what I picked these up for. And also if I'm gonna craft with gold filled, I like that. This, these were 2 for $5. These definitely were $2.50 each. And I had something else that I liked, so I grabbed this one because these are all real pearls, and it's a really long strand of real pearls. And I actually was looking for some recently because I don't really wear fake pearls because I have so many real pearls that I come across. So these look great. You can make them look very Chanel-esque, layering them with other things. So I picked that up, and it's crisp and white, which is always a nice thing. All right, guys, I need help. All right, well, I don't know. Should I show you this now or should we wait? This came with 2 other things I'm going to show you at towards the end. This is like the weirdest thing, and that's kind of why I bought it. Can you hear this? I thought maybe it was a shell at first, but I think this is like, and look at how old that looks. It looks like pantyhose with like Mod Podge over it, and like these. It is like the weirdest thing. That is what it looks like on. It is really kind of crazy. I thought maybe it was a shell, or I had no idea. I've never seen anything like this jewelry-wise, and if something's cheap and I've never seen it before, I pick it up. So even if it's crazy, sometimes especially if it's crazy. My hair's in there. Look at all of this. I actually don't feel like I picked up a ton of stuff, believe it or not. This one was like $2. Love, love, love this. This is clear lucite. You can tell how old it is. This is like inside of the lucite. No rhinestones missing or dead. It's just a really cool old, this is old, like 50s. Lucite brooch. Absolutely love that. This, I don't remember how much I paid for this one. So I don't know if this one is lucite. I don't think it is. It doesn't feel like this one. Like it's not as good a quality. but neither one of them have any seams or anything, and you can tell this is still old though. Older, like 50s. I think they came from the same era. Look at how cool they look together. But this one's not the same quality, but I thought it was really a fun, clear pink flamingo brooch. These are all from different people too, by the way. Not all of them, but some of them. This I paid $15 for. These are sterling silver. They are clip-on earrings. They are marked T. Billy. And they are native made. He had some other stuff too, but some of it was very, like, a lot more expensive. And this one was kind of reasonable. So I bought these ones. So these were the only things over $10 I bought. They were $15. Hello, Miss Sarsar. Can't open. All right, so these are rusty. But these are really cool buttons. Hello, Miss Adrian. I was just watching some of your shorts. So you can kind of see they are a little rusty. These are steel cut. I think some of them are just different colors or something too. I don't know, because some are more gray than others. I don't know. I think some are just rustier than others. They are pretty rusty, but these ones are so cool. I'm trying to clean them up and see if I can't maybe craft or something with those. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are French steel cut buttons. And some of them are in decent shape. Like, look at this one. I have to do some research. I'm not going to touch them until I do any research. But aren't they gorgeous? And there's a ton of them. They're definitely steel cut, and I think that's why, which is why they're rusty, because it does rust. But there are, what is it? I feel like these should come out of this rusty bag and go in a different one. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them. So I thought those were fabulous. This, I thought it was 6. I think I had mixed it up with the other thing that said 6. And I was like, oh, I thought that was going to be 6. I was kind of disappointed. And so he said he would give it to me for 7. So I paid 7 for this. This is brass. And it's got this little elephant on it. Rolo chain. I just thought it looked older and just really cool. I like how they're using the spring ring for it. I love brass. It's hard to find brass tone jewelry. This I also paid $10 for. I just really liked it. It is marked in here. K&L 835. So it is silver, but it's not sterling because it doesn't have that content. This is most likely glass, but I thought it had a really neat look to it. The pendant. And a beautiful topaz color. So I don't often pay that much at the flea markets. I'm sure you guys don't either. This one was actually in the dollar section of this lady's. And it is marked 925 JJT. It's very pretty. Hello, Lizzie and Louie. This will be so much nicer once it's cleaned up. Oh, that one, probably, I need to start listing things again. I also bought these for my sister-in-law. These are vintage Avon, but they're fabulous. And they have Avon, and it looks like they never were worn at all. And she loves super bright colors and bright pink, so I thought these were great. They were $2.50. Actually, these with this next one probably be nice too. Colors are great together. Look at these. This purple with this pink. That's great. So these were $2.50. They're going to my sister-in-law. These are Joan Rivers, and these are glass. And I did not see anything wrong with these when I was looking. I feel like I did this. There is some gold paint on here, but I'm sure that will come off because it is glass. You can hear it. It's fabulous. It's such a beautiful shade of purple, isn't it? I still have no idea what that one bracelet is. It's a mystery. This I saw was marked, so I grabbed it because it was like $2.52, but it just says Germany. It's a cool brooch, though. I like the pattern. And then these are screwbacks. They are Bakelite. And these are fabulous. These are Bakelite. And then I'm pretty sure this one is also Bakelite. So lots of red and oranges for Bakelite. They were all a couple dollars. These I love. I love these reddish ones. Hello back from the US. Miss Sharon. Yeah, I paid $2 for this one and that other Oneida one. I do have to take alcohol or something and wipe this off because there's something on them and it's a little dirty, but these are celluloid sparklers. They are Art Deco and they're fabulous. I just absolutely love these. I have a couple and they just shine when they're clean. So I'm just probably going to clean these up with some alcohol or something like that. This went with the other one. So the one lady, she had these for the ones with the Kate Spade. It says 925, something else, A925. I think these are amethyst or tanzanite or something like that. They have this really beautiful light purple to them. Usually not. I think there's a rot that the celluloids can get. Sorry, asked if the celluloids are fragile. And they can be flammable. Also, you have to be careful. Um, but they can be if they're stored improperly. Because I think they get like a rot. But look at these. I swear it was like $2.50. And she had other ones that were costume with this too. I broke my little pinky. He's so tiny. But that was beautiful. It's a beautiful shade of purple. This was $1. And it is gold filled. And it is very feminine and fragile in like a super sweet way. It's got the little CZs or something. I just thought this was really sweet for $1. I have to test this. I think this, I don't know. So it is signed S and something. Sometimes these had gold uppers and not gold on the bottom, but this one doesn't look like it's got a different face. But it might, because look, it definitely looks gold on the front. And I'm not so sure on the back. It could be old gold filled. I'm not totally sure. I think I gave him $10 for this. I thought it was really beautiful. It's definitely older. Doesn't have a tube hinge, so it's not super old. But I, for the life of me, cannot read what's in here. I know the one says SEP. Like here. See, I think it says SEP. Don't mind my nails, they look hideous. And then something else. It's not sterling or anything either, but I just thought it was a nice ring. This was with that other one with the Kate Spades. I love these. Some of these are sterling silver. It does have a spring ring clasp, no mark on it. But these are almost always fabulous. They're crystal or rock crystal. And they're just so beautiful. It's an open back. I love these. They look great on. And it was pretty cheap. These I bought for $5. They are not marked. But I was like, boy, those look like gold. Especially the backs too, right? And they did test for at least 14 karat. So sometimes with earrings, they aren't marked. And the backs are marked, but the original backs aren't there anymore. So I am pretty sure these are gold hoop earrings. Show you guys a little closer so you can appreciate it. See, there is no mark, but they're definitely gold. And then this is from JTV. It is most likely a blue topaz or aquamarine. Does not say on here what it is. Still wrapped up. It was $250. I was like, I want that pretty stone. So, oops. Sorry about that. And then I got this for $1. This is old. Had the sticker here. And it has this wonderful lining. I don't know what this would have been for. It also had these in here somewhere. There was only one of them though. But I love these old boxes. I don't know what would have been in here. Maybe a watch or something. But they're really nice to take pictures in or to have things in for display. Oh, set for a parure. Yeah, that certainly could be the case. I could see that being in there. This I bought with that weird crazy bracelet. And this is gold filled. It's got all kinds of coins in here that hang down. So Mexican, United States, farthing, all kinds of different coins, bracelets, which is fun. And this, I think I gave him $20 for everything. So there is one of these balls that is marked. This is heavy, and I did test it. Okay. Here's the marked ball. It says 95 SS, which I think is sterling silver. And then SC H, I don't know. If anyone has a guess as to what this says, I will forever be grateful. Or if anyone knows, even more grateful. So somebody made this. It is so heavy, and it did test for sterling silver. It is heavy. These little balls, super duper heavy. And it is long. And this beautiful Rolo chain in between. Like, it's so cool. They're really heavy. It's kind of like a sinker. Feels like a sinker. So I love anything that's artisan made. And then, same guy, I found these beautiful earrings. These are clip-on earrings. They have the net. They're in good condition. And these are Lanvin. It says Lanvin Paris, made in France. These are fabulous earrings. Fabulous designer earrings at the flea market. Beautiful colors too. Just, and so girly and beautiful. These are great. They have a very Chanel quality to them. Lanvin, they're their own, but I know a lot of people associate them with kind of the 60s, 70s attitude that was plastic, this cool plastic sense. All right, last up, and I had to do these because La Main Beans by hand in French. How cool. I think these are all of them. I have some of these, so I'm going to look to see which ones I already have. And those are the ones I will list on my Etsy store. Oops, sorry about that. So this was 8. I went back for this too. This lady had just put these things out. These are marked China and KJL. Hello, Miss Tanya. So this one was 8. I don't know how people sometimes figure out what they're going to charge. This is Kenneth J. Lane, and it is a zebra. $8. This was also $8. I'm pretty sure I have this one already, which I bought them for like $40, $35 online because I wanted them. This one has a little thing on them. And this one's the ram. I'm pretty sure I have this one. I don't know if I have this one. Elephant, $5. Like I said, these are all Kenneth J. Lane. So these all go for anywhere between like $40 to $100. Elephant. And not all of them are, like, these are all marked Kenneth J. Lane. So sometimes you come across these and they're unmarked. It's great to have them marked. Can you imagine just going out like this with all of them? $5. Can you guess who has already claimed this one? I think this one's a panther. This one's in good condition. It just needs to be cleaned. Do you imagine if I just go out wearing all these like this? And then this one, last one, this one was $10. And this one is signed. Some of the Kenneth J. Lane ones are signed in a crazy spot. This one's short here. And the elephant came in different colors. I quite like this one. Like, hello, I have a whole zoo on my arm. A menagerie, if you will. So this one's my husband's. I know I already have this one, so I know this one will be available. I know, it's crazy, crazy. I was like a kid in a candy store. I love them. They're so, like, these ones are, they're so well made with the enamel on these. Oof. So this one's my husband's. That cat, where is he? Where's the kitty cat? kitty cat. I spent $100 at this lady's store easily. And they also had bubble mailers for like $3. So those two are for my husband. Also, another one for my husband. He actually already has this, but he wants another one because he is just as crazy as I am. For any of you guys who do not know, I feel like this is one of those tips I should not share because it'll hurt me in the end. But LATR, Lunch at the Ritz, to go. Lunch at the Ritz is a very good brand, 80s brand. Yeah, and I said this one is, it can be a pendant or a brooch. And he loves this one. The tail's articulated and the glasses kind of move a little bit and the little fishbone. This is easily $95 online. It was 10. And he's got two of them. I think he might have, now he wants the whole set for this one because I think he's got the set for, there's an orange one like this too. But Lunch at the Ritz made really amazing things. The enamel is really nice. Everything's in there. It's a great brand. I've had them. I don't run into them very, very often, but very collectible and resellable. And I don't know if I'm keeping these or selling these. I don't know. These are great. These were $5. They are Joan Rivers. And I love this little bug. I don't know exactly what he is. I don't want to misidentify the bug here. It's got this wonderful houndstooth. No rhinestones missing. He's got his little eyes. This, I'm definitely going to list. This was $10. This is Crook's Folly. And it's in very good condition. It's a little mermaid with two dolphins and a seashell. It's fabulous. There's two Nolan Miller pins I should have also gotten, but it's like I bought so much stuff. Just like, I probably shouldn't buy it. Everything. This is also Joan Rivers. I like this even better than the other one. Look at these. Aren't they great? I love the flowers. And they're both signed Joan Rivers. I've sold some of her butterflies for a lot. Not a ton, but like a decent amount. This was amazing. I know I love the group, the bees and the bugs and the butterflies. Look at this. How fabulous. Hello, Kirsten. Nothing missing. This is also Kenneth J. Lane. It is marked inside there. And look at, you can tell by these, like, and it's still on the cardstock. Like, this lady bought a fabulous lot from someone. These are the best. KJL by Kenneth J. Lane. Jeweler to the world's most admired women. I love that. These are so fabulous. I love Kenneth Lane. This was $1. This needs to be shined up a little bit, and it is Swarovski. These are nice to stack, put in the middle of stacking things. This was $5, so you guys can tell. I asked my husband if he was sure he didn't want to pierce his ears. These are Kirk's Folly. They are marked here, Kirk's Folly, China. $5. This, I wasn't sure if it was sterling or not. I did not see a mark anywhere. It definitely could be silver plated. I still don't see a mark. But sometimes there were sets of things like this where, because it was a set, maybe the earrings were marked, because it's the same with Kenneth Lane. I've seen things where the earrings were marked, but the necklace and the bracelet weren't. But it could be something like that, so I'm going to have to test this one. See if it's magnetic. It's not magnetic. So I'm going to test this. This was $2, so for $2, it's beautiful either way. So I picked that up, and this is the last one. This is marked 925. She charged me $5 for this, and Barse, B-A-R-S-E, which is a nice maker. These are coral. And then they have these little like acorn cherry quartz, which is man-made. The stone right here. Little acorns. And I've never really seen anything quite like this. And I thought it was really beautiful shade of pink. And with the cherry quartz and substantial silver. So that is everything I got. I don't know that I can pick my favorites. My husband, somebody yelled at me for saying which is funny. I try not to, because I also train sometimes, and I used to be in Toastmasters, which they have a job that somebody counts your ahs. So these, it's very hard not to though, are going to my hubby. I'd say he made out, wouldn't you? He got some designer cats. And yeah, I think I am going to eventually be releasing some of my Bakelite collection. I need to let some of it go. These are fabulous though. I'm keeping these ones, but there are definitely some. I love these colors in the button. Very pin-up-y in a really great way. So I'm going to see which ones of the Kenneth Lanes I already have. And if anyone has any opinions on what their favorite was, I would like to know. And if anyone knows what the heck this is. And see, it's dark, some of these spaces too. And it's got this looks older to me, the banding, like, I don't know, 40s, 50s. Like, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like an urchin or something. I have no idea, but I love picking up weird stuff for cheap that I don't know what it is. Oh, I do have one more thing. Look at this. This was $10. It is, I don't think it's gold. I think maybe gold filled or something. But I love these. It's a tiny bit dented in here. And it still has the older photos, which look to be from the 40s, 50s, is my guess. Which I don't take the photos out, I leave them. I was not sure if this was a mark over here. I don't think so. So it's not marked anywhere that I could see. But I thought this was so nice for $10. It's definitely an older piece and would look great with a neck mess or a stack of necklaces. Oh, the bow tie. Let's see. Ah, I like a bow tie with a vest. Oh, yeah. Look at him. What a handsome fellow. He looks very serious. Nice head of hair. And I love that dress. So that's so fun. A lot of people are like me and they like having the older pictures in there. I don't know. Let me know if you guys do or do not like the photos in there. I kind of do, but that's just me. But anyway, I will see you, all of you guys, hopefully in my next video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.